Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. I'm going to talk a little bit about why XRP could be a pretty good buy, especially heading end of June into July based on rumors and happenings lately. Now, if you're long-term holding XRP, this doesn't really affect you because you're probably going to be buying more anyways. But if you're looking for a short-term burst, I would say late June going into July, XRP could be a coin that you would be looking at to buy and then sell for a little bit of profit once July hits. I'm looking at a burst as much as perhaps the XRapid launch burst because of SBI and because of other happenings. We know that SBI has been delayed for like 2 years, but every time people get excited when the launch comes up, I don't really know if they're going to delay. So that part I'm definitely not sure about because they've delayed it a lot. And every time we think they're going to do something, they delay it again. So that I'm definitely not sure about. However, I do believe that there's a better chance of them actually releasing this time because the FATF regulations have come out. Japan has also come out with more regulations, and Japan's not as strict as the United States in terms of regulations. And Qatar, we know, has been waiting on some regulations to come down. And Japan, I think at the G20, although unsuccessfully, tried to convince other countries to kind of adopt their view on it. So I think Japan's busting out ahead. And I really think March's excuse wasn't really because of security. It was probably because of regulatory pressure as well. Now, there is a chance that they'll delay it again because something that's been delayed so many times obviously has a good chance of being delayed once more. But I actually do think that there is a higher chance this time than launching in March. And if it actually launches, I do expect somewhat of a spike. And then it will retrace, just like if there is a big spike, it will retrace just like last September when XRapid was launched. People will get FOMO in, but you have to realize that SBI is just another exchange. It's a fairly big exchange, but it's just another exchange. They tout, 23 million users or whatever, but you have to realize that's their traditional banking and finance customers too, and not all of them are going to be invested in cryptocurrency. Plus, there's already many exchanges in Japan where you can actually buy and trade cryptocurrencies if you really wanted to. I know this is big because it is an institutional bank-backed exchange, but we had Taotao launch just a couple of weeks ago, and they were backed as well. Didn't really cause a big increase in price, but people are getting have been hyped up for SBI Exchange. Some people think it's going to do great things. I don't think it has any chance of bringing it up to like $5 or $10. But maybe it can suddenly spike to like 80 cents, 90 cents, maybe $1 before retracing back down. So if you see a big spike at the SBI launch and you're swing trading XRP, I would definitely sell at that point, at least sell part of my swing trading stack at that point and wait to buy back at a lower price. The other thing that might be pushing XRP price up is actually the Binance announcement, because top 5 coins like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, and I forgot what the 5th one was. They're not really going to be hurt by the announcement because essentially those coins get traded at Coinbase, first of all, and as well as other American exchanges that are available in the United States. So since Binance is actually shutting down a lot of the exchanges, it might hurt some of the smaller coins which actually have some utility, and it might actually make money flow into the top 5 coins. So the coins that are on Coinbase may actually receive a bump from all the other coins that are no longer investable in the United States. I guess you can go to BitTrue and actually invest there. And I think traffic on BitTrue will probably jump up because of the Binance closing to US customers. They're closing the DEX as well. Binance US, we don't know when that's actually going to launch, and we don't know what coins are going to be available. So coins like XRP might see a bump because of that, because people are going to be looking to invest their other crypto investments in some coins that are actually available in the US. We'll have to see what Binance US has once it actually launches, but that's another event that could actually cause a bump. So because of SBI and Binance closing to US customers, XRP might be a pretty good bet going into end of June, July. If you see XRP spike up due close to the SBI launch, I would sell before it actually retraces. I do think like the FOMO is going to come down after the launch. I think people said the same thing about the XRapid launch, like it's going to stay up forever, but it didn't, and I don't expect this to stay up forever too. Just looking at past events, if it does spike up like that, I can project that it will come back down, because it generally always has in the past, based on rumors, FOMO, and speculation. So that's my view on XRP. Pretty good swing trading. I think it could be a very good swing trading coin late June into July, and you should really think about picking some up just for quick profits. All right, that is the news for today. Check out my social media. It's in the description. Thank you, and have a nice day.